Let's go. Oh, 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 what the? Oh, I think I almost just died. Oh, I think death's after me, man. But it failed, man. Man, fuck death, man. Death ain't doing shit to me. Okay, just a happy accident right there. Okay, let me just pick that back. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I think death's after me, but I'm still here. I think, I think I'm invincible. I don't think death could get me, bruh. We smoking on that death pack, bruh. We smoking on that death pack, bruh. We invincible, baby. Let's go. God dang it. Fuck you, death. We're back, baby. We're officially back. Yes, sir. Hey, what's good, everyone? What's good, my peeps and people, ladies and gentlemen? So last night I went to go see the new Final Destination movie, Final Destination Bloodlines. It's the sixth movie in the franchise, and it's been years since Final Destination 5 dropped. So, wait, why am I wearing my headphones? I'm not listening to anything. I'm taking these off. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Blonde moment right there. Oh, and my afro's messed up. God dang it. Anyway, let me stop yapping. So, I went to go see Final Destination. It's the sixth one in the franchise, and it's been years since Final Destination 5 dropped. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's been more than like 5 years. Shit, maybe even 10 years. Like, I don't know. It's been a minute. But Final Destination for me personally, and I know for a lot of my friends, was a nostalgic movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very nostalgic movie. Like everybody knows like the log scenes, like when you're driving behind the logs and they all start coming, and everybody has that fear. Everybody has that fear of getting stuck underneath a pool, getting your like foot stuck under like that hole at the bottom. Like Final Destination is just such an iconic franchise, and we're back. This just solidifies we're back, baby, because this movie was great. I loved this movie. I loved the watch. I have some pros, I have some cons. I have some things wrong with it, but for the most part, this movie was great. And if you're a fan of the Final Destination franchise, I highly recommend you go see it. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, maybe even an 8, but I'm just gonna stick to a 7. But yeah, this was a great watch. I loved every moment of it. There were some stupid moments, yes, and some moments where I was like, this could never happen in real life. But hey, it's a Final Destination movie, so you gotta suspend your disbelief, or you gotta suspend your belief a little bit. So, but yeah, let's just get into it, man. What I liked about the movie, what I didn't like about the movie. First of all, what I'm gonna say is I love the kills in this movie. The kills in this movie were freaking great. I loved every single kill that they did in this movie was gory and just cool and like just well done, and I really enjoyed it. They were really cool kills. It was a really funny movie. The movie was fucking hilarious, dude. It was one of the funniest freaking movies I have seen, or funniest like horror movies, I guess you could say, because I guess it's supposed to be a horror movie or maybe a thriller, but it's one of the funniest thriller movies that I've seen in like the past few years. It is hilarious. Some stuff that goes down in here. I'm not going to spoil anything. This is going to be a non-spoiler review. Should have said that at the beginning. Um, Also, if you guys have seen Final Destination, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. But yeah, just it was a very funny movie. I I loved it. I was laughing my ass off, and it's I don't know if it's like just people as of recently, or just like people like to hate on things, or they're just not enjoying themselves as much. But like when I'm the past few times I've been going to the theater, there's been no emotion in my audience at all. Like nobody laughing, nobody like being scared or just like anything, dude. It's kind of boring. Like nobody in my theater was laughing. I was kind of like disappointed. It would just be weird because we had a few people in our theater and I would laugh and nobody else is laughing. I'm not saying everybody has to find something funny, but like it's just weird. For the past few times I've been going, it's just there's been no audience reaction at all. But yeah, another thing I liked about this movie, this is in the trailers, but Tony Todd, this is one of his last projects right here. If you guys didn't know, Tony Todd is like a big part in the Final Destination franchise. I'm pretty sure he shows up in every single one of them. Um, I'm pretty sure he stands. I'm pretty sure he comes in every single one of them. But yeah, he shows up in this one, and rest in peace, Tony Todd, the goat. Um, he does a great job in this movie. Awesome job. I loved his role in this movie and how they tie him into the other movies was great and fantastic. I loved it. And his final message that he gives, I'm not gonna say anything, but like just the final message he gives before he's like officially off screen is so good, and it hits more knowing like he's passed on. He passed on after filming this movie. And it's just I cried. I cried during his last message during this movie, and it was just great, and I loved that. Um, the characters in the movie, funny as hell. I loved most of the characters. Um, there's this character named Eric in the movie. That's my name if you guys didn't know. But there's this character named Eric, but his name is spelled with a K. He was funny. He was one of my favorite characters up until like the end of the movie. I really liked him. He was pretty cool. Yeah, no, like I liked Eric. I liked a lot of the main characters, to be honest, more than I've liked a lot of the other main characters in the Final Destination movies. But yeah, I really liked the characters. They have their comedy relief character, they have like their serious character, and it's really good. And like I said, the movie's just really funny. Like they play on knowing what's gonna happen a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get into some of the stuff I didn't like. CGI blood. I hate CGI blood. They use it a lot in this movie. They use a lot of CGI blood, which is okay, but I kind of wish there was less CGI blood. I understand it's a very bloody, gory movie. You need to like put like you can't just use practical effects all the time, but like I just kind of wish they did use practical effects and just a little bit of CGI blood, but instead it's a lot of CGI blood. Like you can tell it is very, very noticeable. And then another thing I have is some out of field setups. Okay, there's some out of field like setups for some kills in this movie where I'm like, this could never happen. Where like I know you got to suspend your belief because like it's a Final Destination movie, but some setups that they do in this movie, specifically towards the end, is just so weird and so like you're just thinking like, oh, this is cool, but like this would never actually happen. Like light spoiler right here, very, very, very light. I'm not even gonna say like much. There's a scene involving an MRI machine that I don't like. I'm not sure if that's how an MRI machine can actually work, but hey, I who am I? I'm not a doctor, but yeah, that there's some pretty crazy setups and some stuff that I feel like wouldn't actually murk somebody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, another thing I did not like was the acting. The acting at moments was like kind of bad, and that's kind of with like every Final Destination movie. But yeah, with the acting in a kind of some of the moments was just like kind of bad. But for the most part, I feel like the actors did a good job. Just like sometimes I feel like it was the script that they were like handed that they did the best with what they like got. But yeah, we're back, baby. Like, if you like the other Final Destination movies, this movie was freaking great. I would get into spoilers, but then I'd be talking. This would be like a 20-minute video of me just rambling about Final Destination because Like I said, I'm a big fan of the franchise. I love all five of them. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like the fourth one. Some people don't like the third one. I like all of them. I like all Final Destination movies, and this one included. This one was great. I cared about the characters. The characters were funny. Great kills. Just it was good. It was good. It was good. My girl really liked it. She's never really seen a Final Destination movie, so this was her first one. I'm gonna show her the other ones, and we're gonna rewatch them. We're probably gonna do a Final Destination tier list coming soon. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, let me know if you guys have watched Final Destination Bloodlines, what you guys thought of it, and hopefully they make more. I want more now. I really want more because I love the ending too. Like I really want more. You know, like we're back. We're back. Bring Final Destination back, dude. This is my childhood right here. And yeah, I loved it. It was great. It was a great movie. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys like Final Destination Bloodlines. And yeah, that's gonna be it. We gonna be streaming here soon. So if you're seeing this and I'm live, come pop out to the stream. I promote my live streams in almost every video. If you don't come out to this, nah, okay. All right. Thank you guys if anyone made it like to the end of this video. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys like that not that outro, the intro. Hopefully you guys like that intro. I got help from my girl for that intro. So yeah. Hope you guys like that one. Um, you guys don't get much of those out of me. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that. And if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much. And you guys get a special message if you made it this far. One time when I was in the pool, it was a public pool too. I took a fat fucking shit just because I wanted to. Just left it in there. Then they had to close the pool down for a week. And they never figured out who did it. It was me. It was me.